Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the 10-year note futures as they're experiencing some upside today. After 8 consecutive sessions of lower price action, we are seeing the 10-year note futures higher on the session currently and holding that 124 level in the futures market. 124.18 is where the futures market is. We did see a dip into the 123 handle yesterday, and that's the first time really in several years that we have experienced price action in a 123 handle for the lead month future. But now a little bit of recovery today, and I think when you look at some of the driving factors, really a lot has to do with the reassessment of the Fed announcement yesterday. Initial reaction was much more hawkish than what was expected from the Fed message, and we did see the markets come under some selling pressure, all the different durations really under some selling pressure initially yesterday. But now we're seeing a reassessment of that. Also, I think just the adjustments to some of the expectations moving forward, and with that, we're seeing most of the futures markets higher on the session, pushing those yields down a little bit today. And currently looking at the 10-year yield, we're down 3 basis points to 216 basis points. Now, I think we topped out at 224 basis points yesterday. So we're coming off of the recent high yields. And when you look at the yield curve as a whole, we are seeing a slight adjustment today. Yesterday, we saw it go very flat, really, especially from the 3-year to the 10-year yields. Today, a little bit of an adjustment. The front end is actually rallying more than the back end. The back end is pretty much unchanged on the session. The front end, we're seeing it rally. So we're seeing a little bit of a shifting lower of the curve as a whole, but also a little bit of a steepening pattern today, coming off that very flat level from yesterday. Still pretty flat, really, when you look at the different durations, particularly in the middle of the curve. But a slight adjustment today to a slightly steeper yield curve.